For the younger people in the audience, they probably don't know that the 9/11 Memorial was actually quite contemptuous when they were trying to figure out what they wanted to build. We think of these beautiful reflecting pools as just being something kind of obvious, or the really cool lights up in the sky. But there were actually a lot of people who wanted all kinds of different things. There were some people that wanted an American flag for every single person that died. There was people that wanted to have a giant monument. There's people who didn't want any memorial. There's a lot of people that just wanted standard memorials. But the thing with a standard memorial is after a generation, people kind of forget about it. This is the World War I memorial in Washington, D.C., which was almost completely forgotten about after a generation. And at the 9/11 memorial, they didn't want that because how many World War I memorials are there? There's so many of them. Every single town in Europe has one, and people have just forgotten about them. They didn't want them to be forgotten. They decided to try and do like what the Vietnam Memorial, where you can understand what's going on even without being directly connected. And so I think it's beautiful, but in a different way. 9/11 Memorial, they have something called the Survivor Tree. This tree survived the Twin Towers falling on it. It was gnarled, but it survived. They moved it to a different location. And in 2000,